everybody, it's Sean from Window Seat. I know we've done a Lisbon video before, but we're back here again. I wanted to show you some more stuff because we feel like Lisbon gets a little bit of a bad rap sometimes. Everyone wants to go to Porto, but Lisbon is really where it's at. There's so much to see and do here. It's such a great city. And we got a lot more on what to do in Lisbon on your visit to Portugal in this episode of Window Seat. Lisbon is one of those cities that just doesn't charm you. It completely sweeps you off your feet. It's a place where every neighborhood has its own identity. Every hill leads to an incredible viewpoint, and believe me, there are a lot of them. And every meal somehow tastes better than the last. So if you're planning a trip to Portugal's capital, this will walk you through the best things to do, see, eat, and experience in Lisbon, with a focus on the neighborhoods and the spots that make the city unforgettable. Just like in any other European city, you got a major shopping district, and much like the Champs-Élysées in Paris, there's the Avenida de Liberdade here in Lisbon. There's a ton of high-end shops, but also a lot of local merchants selling stuff along the street. Very cool. If shopping's your thing, you're going to want to be around here. And it's also close to a lot of other neighborhoods that you're going to want to check out, like Bairro Alto and Príncipe Real. These are also great spots and great restaurants, great little boutique shops as well. And the nightlife in Bairro Alto is what it's known for, so you're going to want to check that out. Also, when you're walking around Lisbon, have some comfortable shoes. There's hills everywhere. It's a lot compared to San Francisco a lot, and it's primarily due to the fact that there are so many hills, and you're going to want some comfortable shoes if you're navigating up and around them in all the streets. And a lot of them are cobblestone. Let's start in Príncipe Real. Now, this is our favorite spot, one of Lisbon's coolest and most effortlessly stylish areas. It's filled with leafy streets, boutique shops, and romantic viewpoints overlooking the city. One of the absolute must-visits here is Embaixada, a 19th century palace turned into one of the most beautiful shopping galleries in all of Europe. Inside, the rooms are filled with Portuguese designers, artisan products, home decor, and unique gifts you won't see anywhere else. It feels like stepping into a living museum, except you can actually shop in it. After wandering the halls, head over to Gin Lovers Bar, one of the city's most elegant cocktail spots. Their gin and tonics are next level, and they will love to show you how they're made. With dozens of combinations and infusions,
work with the last, like the tiny ice will melt easily. We don't want a slice or even an half or anything. Like just the peel. Get on the top, we're gonna work the line. With the jigger, bringing the first scoop to the top. And it's okay. Wonderful. We pass, and because we are Christian, I always bless the glass.
And the atmosphere is perfect for winding down in the late afternoon. While in Príncipe Real, don't miss the gardens, the antique shops, and the viewpoints that give you a classic Lisbon mix of rooftops and river. It's the kind of neighborhood that makes you want to move here. And the restaurants here are absolutely amazing. Just wander down the street and you'll see a number of fantastic spots to eat. Our favorite, A Cevicheria. This place is phenomenal. From Príncipe Real, you can walk right into Bairro Alto, Lisbon's bohemian, energetic, and slightly chaotic nightlife district. During the day, it's peaceful and colorful, full of narrow alleys, little eateries, and local shops. But at night, the area completely transforms. Street musicians play on corners, bars spill onto the sidewalks, and you'll hear laughter echoing from every direction. And if you want to see the nightlife Lisbon is famous for, Bairro Alto is the place to embrace the chaos. Whether it's a casual wine bar, a packed cocktail lounge, or a tiny taverna, this is the neighborhood that knows how to party. Also, if you're looking for fado music, live performances, you know, that kind of thing, this is the neighborhood you're going to want to be in. There's a number of places to go eat and enjoy a show. We really enjoyed 12 Quarters, but there's another of other options available as well. And just on the edge of Bairro Alto is one of our favorite meals we had in all of Lisbon at Ofício. It's a very unique menu here, and the seaweed spaghetti, yes, I said seaweed spaghetti, is next level. Don't skip on that. Just down the hill from Bairro Alto is Chiado, one of Lisbon's most iconic and elegant districts. This is where history meets culture. Think grand cafes, theaters, bookstores, and historic plazas. And we're here in early November, so this time when we're here, you know, they're getting ready for the Christmas market over in Rossio Square. They're closed off a lot of the area just to get all the shops and like tent stuff ready to go up in a couple weeks for the Christmas market. Very cool time to be here. Otherwise, you know, the square is a lot of fun, as we found out a few years ago. There will be a lot of tourists here, but there is one place you can't miss if you're here. In the Chiado neighborhood, or Chiado, once again, not sure on pronunciations here, but one of the things you really have to do is go to the world's oldest bookstore. So we're gonna go check that out. And that is Livraria Bertrand, officially the oldest operating bookstore in the entire world. We definitely like history, so we needed to go check this place out ourselves. Walking inside feels like stepping into a piece of literary history. And it's a great spot to pick up a Portuguese classic or a travel-friendly guidebook. Clearly a cool thing to do. It's in a very touristy neighborhood, but you know, the bookstore's been around since, you know, the 1700s, which is obviously a very long time. It's super cool, but it's something you get a chance to, you know, bring home to your friends. They stamp the book as we showed, and it's just a nice little keepsake to have back home. You can get a classic or something new depending on your budget. Chiado is also full of great shopping, beautiful tiled facades, and atmospheric streets that give you a taste of old Lisbon meets modern Lisbon. Grab a coffee, wander the squares, and enjoy the sophistication that defines this neighborhood. You can also do the elevator, the Lisbon elevator. It's interesting, it's very, stands out for sure in the neighborhood. We did it a little while back. Might just be cool to take a picture of, it's up to you. But you know, just one of those things you might want to see and do, just depending on how your time goes and what you're feeling. I don't do well with heights when you're walking those spiral staircases up.
Have you always had to deal with heights?
Yes, but it's not when I fly. It's just on things like this when it's open and I can see out.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Calm down. Now that you're up here, how does it feel?
It feels cool. I love the view. Look at the castle over there. As we've mentioned before, it's very hilly in Lisbon. You're going to want comfortable shoes if you're coming here. It's a lot like San Francisco. It's a lot of ups and downs on cobblestone type streets. So not easy walking, but very doable if you're in the right shoes. But also make sure you have an umbrella, because rain does happen off and on. That doesn't last for very long typically, but even in like the non-rainy season, you can get some showers here and there. And just want to be ready, because you don't want to get stuck out on the street with a rain shower coming down and nothing to keep yourself dry. From there, you can continue toward the river and you'll find yourself in Alfama, Lisbon's oldest district and really the home of fado music. This maze of alleys and staircases is one of the most atmospheric places you'll ever explore. Clotheslines hang overhead, locals chat from balconies, and the sound of fado drifts from small restaurants at night. Alfama is where you come to get lost. Follow the street steps upward until you reach São Jorge Castle, one of Lisbon's most iconic landmarks. The castle offers some of the best views in the city, with sweeping panoramas from the Alfama rooftops to the 25 de Abril bridge. The grounds are peaceful and historic, and peacocks roam freely, adding a fun surprise to your visit. Seeing Lisbon from this vantage point gives you a whole new appreciation for how beautiful and unique the city really is. Also in this neighborhood is one of our favorite eating spots, Cervejaria Ramiro. This is straight seafood, delicious. Make sure you get it when you're here. Next up, we got to head over to the Alcantara district and the LX factory, which is something very different than the rest of this. For a completely different vibe, head to LX Factory, an industrial turned creative district filled with street art, cafes, design studios, bookstores, rooftop bars, and concept shops. Every building here is covered in murals and every corner hides something unexpected. Stop for brunch, browse for handmade goods, or check out L'Air Devagar, one of the world's most photogenic bookstores with its towering bookshelves and quirky installations. LX Factory is one of Lisbon's trendiest hangout spots, perfect for an afternoon of exploring or grabbing a drink at sunset. Now, no trip to Lisbon is complete without visiting Belém, the neighborhood tied to Portugal's Age of Discoveries. Belém is full of iconic monuments and museums, starting with the Hieronymus Monastery, an architectural masterpiece carved with impossibly intricate stone details. Nearby is the Belém Tower, sitting right on the river, and the Monument to the Discoveries, a striking tribute to Portugal's explorers. Now, both of these you can go in and go to the top of. It costs some money, 10 euros for the monument. You're not going to want to up top more than a couple minutes, so probably not worth your time. Belém Tower has a little more history and you can kind of see a little bit more in it. But the real highlight in this neighborhood is the original Pastel de Belém bakery, where Portugal's most famous custard tarts were born. These pastries are warm, flaky, and absolutely perfect, and yes, they taste different from pastéis de nata you got elsewhere.
What do you think?
It's good. I think it's got a little too much cinnamon on it, but
Yeah.
oh, it's fantastic.
No, it's good.
When it comes to exploring beyond the city, Lisbon is surrounded by some of Portugal's best day trip destinations. Sintra is the obvious star with its fairy tale palaces like Penha Palace and Quinta de Regaleira, dramatic gardens and misty forests. Cascais is another top pick, a breezy beach town with a charming old center, great seafood, and beautiful coastal walks. You can also venture to Cabo da Roca, the westernmost point of continental Europe. All these spots are within an hour of the city, giving you plenty of opportunities to mix city life with nature and coastline. Back in Lisbon, make time for the city's iconic viewpoints because Lisbon is built on 7 hills. These spots are not just beautiful, they're essential to understanding the city's layout and energy. Watching the sunset from a viewpoint with a drink in your hand is one of the best experiences you can have in Lisbon. Throughout the city, Lisbon combines tradition and modernity in a way few places can. You'll walk past azulejo-covered buildings, ride old yellow trams, past trendy cafes with specialty coffees, and cross historic plaza where poets and revolutionaries once walked. It's a city that invites you to slow down, wander, eat well, and enjoy the views at every turn. So if you're planning a Lisbon trip, focus on the big neighborhoods that define its character. Príncipe Real for its style and shopping, Chiado for elegance and bookstores, Bairro Alto for nightlife, Alfama for history and soul, Belém for monuments and pastries, and LX Factory for creativity and urban culture. Combine all of that with Lisbon's incredible food scene and its easy-to-access beaches, palaces, and day trips, and you'll understand why the city has become one of the most beloved travel destinations in Europe. It's not just a place you visit, it's a place you feel. It has texture, flavor, warmth, and a rhythm of its own. And once you've experienced Lisbon, chances are you'll want to come back again and again. That's it for this episode of Window Seat here in Lisbon. What did we miss on our list? What do you think we need to talk about? What do you think we should do next time we're here? Please let us know in the comment section below. If you do us a favor, hit like and subscribe so we can spread the word on traveling all over the world. We're trying to hit every country. We're a little more than 80 now, trying to hit all of them, and we're working our way there. We'll be back next week with another episode. In the meantime, check out one of these other videos from Window Seat.